Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind we're reading collective energies. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers, and welcome to everyone in between, my lovies. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers, just like that. Jesus, my lovies. We're 60, almost 6,400. Okay, we're almost at 6,400. We're almost at 5,400, but maybe at 6,400 something really intense is gonna happen. But welcome, everybody. Welcome, my lovies. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, your personal bookings. Thank you for your contributions to this channel. Thank you for your Venmos, your CashApps. Thank you for your bookings. Thank you for coming out. For those of you who have come out to the in-person reads, to get an in-person read, especially at the vegan fairs. I've had one or two people come from this, so it's really, really sweet. Thank you for everything. Just thank you for believing in this work, and thank you for there's like a deeper understanding, a deeper knowing. 1983 could be significant for some, or the number 83 or the number 38. You're great, my lovies. Or you could be between the ages of 38 and 48 for some of you. I'm just so honored to be here, and I'm honored to be your channel for you, my lovies. There's so many wonderful channelers that I invite you to explore on this platform, but your sister friend is so thankful that you come here as well. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor, I'm getting the name Jane, I'm getting the name Kim, I'm getting the name Jasmine. I invite you to do the same, and Natasha and Natalia. I invite you to do the same, Erica Aspen and Aswin. Something about Swan. I invite you to do the same. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. My lovies, you're getting a gift. You're getting a gift. You're getting a gift. A gift. You getting a gift. A gift. You're gonna get a gift. A gift. You're gonna get a gift, my lovies. However that manifests, but it was very, very present right before starting. You're gonna get a gift. The spirits are gonna send you some type of gift. It could come in many forms. For example, Spirit gifted this beautiful flower. Leaving the gym this morning, I got this beautiful flower. This is a gift. Spirit gifted us a new place to do our readings right near our workplace. So this is a gift. This is a huge gift because I'm like, wow, I really like this. I like the energy of the park. This is a gift. Maybe it's like a non-conventional gift. For some of you, it does have to do with something you do for work, because it came strong like for your business. You're gonna get some type of gift, like Spirit's gonna bless you with like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I needed. Because I was also thinking, like, I was looking at cameras for our channel yesterday, my lovies, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a camera that I'm gonna come back and get. I wasn't in the right mind state to do it yesterday, but I'm like, okay, this is the camera that I wanna something about Monica. This is the camera that I want to, something about a VIP. This is the camera that I want to come back and get. So maybe for some of you, like, Spirit's going to like invite you to take a leap of faith in a situation. Maybe Spirit's going to give you some type of tool that you need for a situation, especially when it comes to your business. For some of you, especially when it comes to something that's very near and dear to your heart, a project that's very near and dear to your heart. It's like something about your harem. For some of you, someone is unconsciously creating a harem. Someone is unconsciously creating some type of harem. Someone could be messing around with a bunch of people who know each other, and it's like unconsciously they're all accepting that this is the harem. Everybody sleeps with this person. But this is being done unconsciously. Perverted polygamy has been very present for some of you. Again, for some of you, Spirit wants us to reiterate, because that post that I posted, I posted a short about a few names with the letter K came in, and Spirit wants to, and something about the Caymans. Spirit really wants someone to know that the letter K cannot be trusted. And the letter K, and also the letter A, and maybe an AK is involved in a situation for some of you, or the KA. And something that the Ku Klux Klan wants to come into, the KKK, and something about AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, or someone has their associate's degree, or AA, the initials AA, and the initials KK. But knowledge is power, knowledge is wisdom. I'm getting that for some. That saying could be significant for some. Someone's a cuckold, someone gets cheated on. The letter K cannot be trusted, and they said they had sex with someone they did not have sex with. So for some of you, that energy spoke with a lot of people. A lot of people commented, a lot of people liked that post. The letter K cannot be trusted. For some of you, the letter K lied, and they said that they had sex with someone that they did not have sex with. Just so you know that, my lovies, because for some of you, for a while, you could have been believing. Again, this is a collective read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But that spoke to, I also look at the analytics of who's liking which post, who's commenting and engaging with which post. There are certain posts that, speak to a lot more people than others, so I pay attention to those trends as well. They just kind of reinforce the feelings. I do find that the stronger the feeling that comes in, the more attention Spirit wants us to pay to that. So a lot more people tend to gravitate to those shorts or those videos. So I pay attention to all of these things for you, my lovies, because I love you. The number 58, the number 54, the number 45. Someone has a tengo una .40. Someone has a 40, a weapon. But something about weaponized sex as well. But this person, for some of you, is not okay. This person, there's been a lot of suicide in the field, my lovies. Now I'm seeing someone shooting themselves. What in the freaking stuff, my lovies? There's been a lot of suicide in the field the last couple of days. People that can't live with the lies they told. It's like, Jesus, my love. You're not, that energy you have to live out at some point. That's not gonna just disappear. Someone lied, maybe for someone thinks, I don't know. For me, it's like, it's not that serious. It's better to tell the truth. They want to die, Jesus. Isn't it curious though, my lovey? Spirit's giving us, isn't it curious how certain people, they would rather die than speak in public? It's like someone would rather die or disappear than say, I lied about having sex with that person, or I lied about this situation, or I lied and I said I had, because the letter K is also very flamboyant and flashy for some of you. So, because Spirit's showing us something about soca, something about hookah. Spirit's showing us like someone that likes to blow money a lot, like expensive vehicles, expensive this, expensive that. And someone's also a gym rat. This gym rat energy, Annie energy has been very present. Okay. You heard that? Okay. He said okay. Oklahoma could be significant for some, but O and K are involved in a situation. And they get a standing ovation for their acting skills. He said, okay, as the biking, cycling could be significant for some. Spirit is always sending us signs, my lovies. We are all connected. He said, okay, right? You heard him? I get excited with these things, I love it, because the magic of life is really magical. A don de leon, oh no, that's not it, but a don de leon for some of you, you're gonna see a dandelion. Life is so magical, my lovies. Lee, the name Lee, I'm excited. For some of you, you're gonna be excited to see Lee. I'm like, Lee is significant for some of you. Bon, bye, good. On y va, my lovies. There was another message that came in. Oh, here we go with this fucking prostitute energy. And restitution and retribution. There was another message that came in for some of you, but it's escaping me now. Tengo una .40 y para volar. Tengo una .40. Gangsters in the house. Gangsters in the house. Ding, ding, ding. Rich boy selling crack. Is that what he says? I never slip. I never call. A lot of hoes give me their numbers, but I never call. And that's all. It should have a picture of He wanted everyone to have a picture of his dick on the wall. That's awkward. They love the phallic symbols. I never slip. I never fall. A lot of O's give me they hunter. They're hunting, my lovies. They're hunting you. 10-13, Wheel of Fortune, Death energy, Scorpio energy. 14, Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. Healing after a death, healing after an ending, taking time to something about assault. Something about an assault rifle is freaking present. I never slip. I never fall. A lot of O's give me their numbers, but I never call. And that's all. Every itch should have a picture of my on their walls. They want a picture of his dick on the wall. Boom. Interesting lyrics there. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? You just got a letter. You're getting an important letter, my lovies. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, by Thursday, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, or some type of an important email, or an important something on Instagram? For some of you, you're gonna get an important message on Instagram. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages? Something about Instacart, the most just messages. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito, something about a brain aneurysm for some. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. For an elder, to mi abuelito. And here we go with this welding energy. It's about Wellington. To mi abuelito Felix, and something about beef Wellington. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. Something about broccolinis. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Ilegua, to Ilegua, to Ilegua. I'm seeing broccolini strong, like broccolini. It's something about Brock. It's something about Barack. I'm seeing broccolini strong, like bark. Something about bark. Something about there's those bark thins that they sell, like they chocolate, but they have like bark thins. They have like almonds, or they have pretzels, bark thins for some. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those that are co-creating this work, what are the highest messages? Something about Vanessa Hudgens. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Actually, even in the preliminary, this name Vanessa was very present for you. And Kim, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most just messages? 8, the most pertinent messages. In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? Something about, here we go with this dentures energy for an elderly. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. You guys take care of your grandmama for some of you. How's it going? How's it flowing? What's popping? 14. And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you, and we love you, my lovies. You know that it is true that we love you. We are reading for not Saturn's Day, but for some of you, Saturn's Day. The number 18 could be significant for some. We are reading for the A team. We're reading for something about hired a hitman. We are something about Hitler. Something about a Nazi. Something about neo-Nazi. We are reading reading for Mars Day. For some of you, we're reading for Saturn's Day. For some of you, we're reading for Mars Day. Mars Day, not December 18th, but for some of you, December 18th, December 19th. We're reading for Mars Day. October 22nd wants to come in. October 23rd wants to come in. October 30th wants to come in. October 31st wants to come in. November 11th wants to come in. November 10th wants to come in. August 8th wants to come in. July 23rd wants to come in. July 25th wants to come in. July 27th wants to come in. For some of you, could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius. For some of you, an Aquarius wants to jump in, a Libra as well. A lot of people in your field for some of you on this Mars Day, because that's what we're reading for. We're reading for Mars Day technically, but we're reading for whatever Spirit needs us to read for. Whatever's coming in is pertinent to you. Something about Curtis, something about Percy, something about Preston, something about a pistol, something about pistol whipping. What is going on over there for some of you? We're reading for Mars Day, not October 14th. We're reading for Mars Day, May 14th, 2024. 14 energy is temperance energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. For some of you, can be healing from a situation. You could be dealing with a Taurus with that 5 energy. Or for some of you, we are still in the thick of Taurus season. We haven't reached Gemini season quite yet, even though the Geminis have been present. And there's someone who's pregnant, but we are in Taurus season. So you could be dealing with higher level commitments, higher level engagement. That Taurus energy has been present as well. So for some of you, religious institutions, religious practices. Spirit was giving us how my grandmama, so for those who want to know, see, perfect segue. Spirit always knows what to do. If we go with the flow. My grandmama used to fast all the time. So my grandparents belonged to the church, and I got to live with them for almost a year, and it was such a fruitful year because it was right in the beginning of my teenage years, and it really marked me. So I learned how to fast with my grandmama. I was 13 at the time when I lived with them, and I learned how to fast with them. And it was really beautiful. I really loved it. I loved going to church with them. I loved fasting. I loved everything. I would get to preach at the little meetings. I loved it. I just loved being in communion with everybody, and talking about God in our own way. At the time, it was very, they had a kind of a neo-Christian belief system happening there, but they believed in Christ, but they believed that Christ came back. And so they would, and the name Zachary was also very present for you in the preliminary, or Zach. And Zachariah for some, but and a hit for hire. My grandmama and my grandpapa used to fast all the time. They would observe, so every year they would do the 40-day fast, and they would fast to a certain time and then eat afterwards. But they taught me how to fast. So there are different ways to fast for those of you who care about fasting, because it's coming back up again. That means that you really genuinely care. Spirit wants that to be addressed. Chicago for some of you, O'Hare, a Subaru for some of you. We fasted. So they used to fast. We would fast to a certain time, and then we would, it usually would be till 4:00. And then we would, entregar el ayuno. We would hand in the fast. So we would pray. So you begin the fast. You can begin the fast with a prayer. Nowadays Brianna. Nowadays I begin the fast with just kind of some type of meditation, or just holding an intention in, and then I move forward with the actual fast. And then when I finish the fast, I give thanks. Again, same kind of concept, holding in like a meditation, a prayer, intentions, clearing my thoughts, allowing Spirit really to give me downloads about what the fast was actually for, why Spirit brought us to fast. I've done all types of fasts. So my longest fast has been 15 days. In that one, I did 5 days juice, 5 days water, and 5 days nothing. My longest fast without eating anything has been 5 days, and I've done quite a bit of 5-day fasts in my life. Most of my fasts are 3-day fasts. The majority of my fasts are 3-day fasts. But 5 days are a little bit more of a challenge to me. Eventually I want to do 15 days of no eating. I think my body would be more than able to manage that. But it has to be a certain setting, just, just for precaution. I always advise to go with what your body feels. For most people, even a water fast, a coconut water fast, some type of juice fast, just to kind of get you started, because it really has to do with cleaning your mind. For me, I find that when I'm holding too many, nowadays I can just like let go of thoughts like it's nothing. But when I'm holding too many thoughts in my head, the fast becomes a challenge mentally. It's a lot of mental emotions, emotions and feelings and thoughts that you have to kind of like purge your mind from your computer. So for some of you, if you are interested in fasting, oh look, La Mesa. If you are interested in fasting, I would say maybe start with like a water fast or a juice fast, or do your research. You have your Hierophant present. The Hierophant energy is very, very present. Your own spiritual institution and what your spiritual institution needs. For some of you, your spiritual institution may need a whole tower. Maybe you're going through a whole deconstruction. I've been through a few of those in my life, especially when I was changing my beliefs about Christianity. My God, Jesus, I didn't want to go to hell. I didn't want to go to hell. Whatever hell is. It was a really tough break. Spirit that was a challenge of a test. But it sounds like for some of you, you're being tested spiritually, and maybe fasting is going to be very, very important. Oh, perfect. He pushed the meeting back. Great. Even better. So keep that in mind for some of you when you're looking at fasts. I would do my research, but I would trust your body. Again, a 3-day fast for most people, I think is good. I think most people can handle 3-day fasts, especially if you're feeling a little too, because it's more emotional, you're fasting emotions. We eat out of emotion. A lot of us, that's why there's so many, Laotians involved in a situation. There's so many rituals involving food, because that's, kind of the society is built. So for some of you, you are being initiated into temperance angel energy. So, you're earning your wings, and maybe your fast or completing a cycle with a fast is going to be very important to you. Or maybe you're going to go into a cycle where you're going to fast a lot more and maybe explore a new diet. Who knows? Because again, we are emotional eaters, and food has memory. That's why they always say be very cautious who you allow to give you food, to cook for you, because it holds memory. For some of you, you may actually need a fast, because for some of you, someone's been putting period blood in your food or drink. It's been present in the preliminaries, and Spirit's bringing it in now as we're talking about food. Food has been very present for you. For some of you, someone's been putting menstruation in your food or drink. Or for some of you, this is what you're doing to somebody, my lovies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is kind of like, dang. For me, that's like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. But for some of you, you may need a fast because your body wants to purge from curse work. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Curse work could also be something like someone that's cooking your food with really negative intentions, or someone that's like, oh, I want to go and buy you food, but they don't have your best interest in mind, and they hold those negative intentions even as they're holding your food. You have power in your hands. So if someone's touching you, for example, someone that's touching you and they have negative intentions towards you, you're probably not going to want this person touching you. Same thing goes with your food. If you have someone that is constantly cursing you or trying to sabotage you, and they're holding your food in their hand, or they're preparing food for you. When I went to India, we did some fasts there as well. But there was a process. They have a specific word for it. Sanskrit is coming in for some of you. Sanskrit. There's a linguist involved in a situation for some of you. They talked about a process in which you are intentionally putting great thoughts, loving care into the food preparation process. For some of you, that chef energy, cook energy, people in kitchens doing all types of things in kitchens has been very present for you. The intention that you hold, that's why like in fast food places, stressful places, it's the quality of the food, because it's the quality of the energy that's going into the food. Everything is coming in for a reason. Thank you, my lovies, for inspiring such beautiful energy. Jesus, I think this is so beautiful. It feels really beautiful. For some of you, you're inspiring all these concepts because this is what's around you. This is what's within you. All right, getting to know truth, getting to know you. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. You can answer these if you want, my lovies, in the comment box. What is your biggest fear? What's my biggest fear today? Years ago, like 2000, for some of you, you're closing out a very important chapter. 2013. At the time, I was going through an awakening, especially after that Mayan calendar 2012 closure. I was going through such a shift in my life, and someone attached something to my heart chakra energy that year. Someone, they pierced into a fear, and it wasn't just one. It's not one person per se. Spirit was giving us a lot about spiritual lessons and how you manifest spiritual lessons to make you stronger. It's like superheroes in, I don't know, it's like being Super Saiyan, right? It's like Goku is always like manifesting really challenging fights for himself. And with every fight, sometimes he even dies, but he comes back stronger. Like he comes back stronger. Everything is coming in for a reason. And Spirit was giving us a lot of downloads of like coming back stronger, going through different chapters of your life and coming back stronger, learning from the lessons. Energetically, it's not about, there are no enemies outside of yourself. It's learning about the energy and how you work with energies, how you transmute energies within yourself to unlock different powers within yourself. In 2013, something was attached to my heart chakra. It was an illusion. And for a while, it's like letting go. For some of you, being cautious with a herniated disc for some, or someone around you, and a heart attack. Being cautious with that. It's like mumbled emotions from a long time ago. Something was attached to you a long time ago that it wasn't even, for some of you, you've been having spiritual work done since you were a child. For some of you, you're gay. You want to announce that for some reason. You could be happy, you could be gay, whatever gay means to you. Your biggest fear for some of you is something that's attached to you from a long time ago. And it's actually manifested in your body in some way. You're holding an energy in your body. So this could manifest itself, for example, in like a nervous tick, some type of twitch. For some of you, your left eye acts up. I could be also mirroring it on the other side. For some of you, it's like you're having some type of like, there's something that was attached a long time ago that you're processing and you're letting go. This is going to be like a really intense cathartic release for you. For some of you, you slur your words. For some of you, after 2013, someone could have started drinking a lot or doing hard drugs. For some of you, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's all attached to an ancient fear that happened 2012, 2013. It's almost like it's time to work through it. So it's going to be triggered in the 3D even more. So since 2013 or 2012, for some of you, you could be feeling bodily aches and pains. If it's not something that's like obvious or like blatantly visible, it's something that's a subtle energy that's always gnawing. It's like a gnawing pain for some of you. You could even call this fibromyalgia for some of you. But there's a gnawing pain because there's an energy that needs to be released. And it has something to do with an illusion of a fear, because the fear isn't even real. This is beautiful. Thank you, my lovies. What makes you feel accomplished? Letting go of energies makes me feel accomplished. Being able to move through levels of energies, being able to feel different energies and move through it and allow Spirit to do what Spirit does, that makes me feel very, very accomplished. My relationship with Spirit, the spiritual lessons that Spirit brings us to, every day being more disciplined, being challenged. It's not to say that life is sunflowers and rainbows all the time. It's to say that it is even in difficult times, and to allow those energies to challenge you to grow. I feel accomplished doing that. Do you believe in second chances? Do you believe in love after love? The better question for me is, do you believe in 1,000th chances? And the answer is no. There comes a time when the energy, I am, Spirit was giving this to us in the preliminary. I am a maiden of the energy of death. I'm a lover to the energy of death and rebirth. I am a confidant of the energy of death and rebirth. I have a very intimate relationship with death. Death has manifested and shown itself to me. It was scary. It did it a few times, and then finally I became comfortable. But, when something is over and done, it's over and done. Especially if people were unjust. I've said this before, and Spirit gave this to us in the preliminary. I have a lot of people from my past who come here. Past friends, past lovers, family members, family that I was born into. I really do not have the intention of rekindling anything that we used to have. I was very, very generous. I was very giving. I was very loyal. I was very loving. I gave to the detriment of myself. I have no interest in rekindling anything with those people again because they showed me who they are. Just like for you, you know, when your energy comes in, your family members cannot be trusted. They are manipulators and liars. Mine too, my lovies. For some of you, you don't have this problem, so don't manifest this for yourself. You don't have this problem. For some of you have very supportive, loving parents, grandparents, family members. I have loving and supporting grandparents as well. My family members are not to be trusted. Oh, it bothers. It bothers them. It's the truth. They're conniving. They would do anything for money. I was loyal, loving, and giving. I would have given the shirt off of my back. When they had the chance to steal, lie, and cheat, they did it. I have no interest in rekindling anything with any of those people. A lot of chances were already fucking given anyway. Same thing for exes. Most of my exes are at peace. I love them. I really do. I love all of these people. Even the conniving, cheating, lying ass family members that wanted to have me off so they can get some fucking money. I'm okay with that. They left me out for dead. They try to put things in place to leave me out for dead. Crazy ass psycho, I have one person who's not even a fucking ex, but this person believes that because we had sex once, that we were something. We were nothing. We were nothing. And this person said it to me at something about Teddy. They said it to me when they wanted to play with my emotions and break my heart to harvest that energy. This person said it to me. We were nothing. Now that I've cleared my mind and sobered up from the experience, we were absolutely fucking nothing. This person didn't even fucking deserve me. I was going through the lesson of the fucking devil. It's like I was going through the lesson of getting to know the devil, getting to know how to work with the devil and know what I want and know what I don't want. And I don't want toxic energy in my life. No, I'm okay. I don't need any second chances from anyone from my past. I really don't. I'm not going to sit here and say that they treated me well. I was very generous. I was very loyal. I was very giving. They exaggerated and lied. I have fucking sisters, blood sisters, pretending like they didn't know what they did to make me walk away. They know. I don't give a fuck if they pretend. Spirit knows, and I know, and they know. I have nothing else to do there. There's nothing else. They're thieves, liars, jerks, manipulators, shameful people, hurtful people that did really bad things to a really fucking good person and tried to justify it by bullying. I'm okay. I'm totally okay. Not so fucking supposed ex, crazy ass family they belong to, fucking thug life people. I'm like, what the fuck did I manifest all this for? I had to get to know the energies. It was a train wreck. The train has left the fucking station. The train left the station. I'm not interested in any rekindling. I will never say, I say this for a reason. I make this clear. I don't want to give anybody false hopes. I already gave a lot of chances anyway. I gave too many chances. Nowadays, it's like, that's why I'm like, hold up. Let's be wise about who we give second chances to. There are strangers that I can trust more than people that were supposed to be there for me and left me out for dead and did not give a fuck and stole energy, time, ideas, resources, put fucking procedures in place, put rituals in place. I'm telling you, my lovies, I have no. This is stupid. It would be stupid. For me, no. I love to see people with genuine friends, genuine family. Is it something, for some of you, you're very lucky, my lovies. It's not something that comes by every day. For some of you, you have wonderful husbands. Hunter. It's like wonder. It's like old English for some of you. Definitely a linguist in the field. For some of you, you have wonderful husbands. For some of you, you have wonderful wives. For some of you, you have wonderful family members. Hold on to that, my lovies. I love that for you, my lovies. I didn't get that. And I'm okay with not having that, because I know that my training, my spiritual journey here, it required a certain type of isolation, and I'm very comfortable with isolation. Since I was a child, I was abused emotionally, spiritually. I was fucking abused sexually. I was abused in all types of ways since I was a little girl. I'm okay with being alone. I'm okay with being alone, especially nowadays. I don't need to put up with any bullshit. I don't need to put up with anybody's bullshit, and I'm a survivor. People have put things in place to harm me out of their fucking insanity, and I still survive. Spirit still somehow, it's like I thrive. I don't look like what I've been through, my lovies. I don't look like what I've been through. I don't have no interest in second chances, third chances. No, I'm done with all of these people. Thank you very much. You showed me the devil you are. You were heartless and ruthless to someone that was nothing but fucking kind, and you lost your mind and tried to justify why you did it. You hold on to that. That's your energy. I'm okay over here. Everything is coming in for a reason, because for some of you, someone is also trying to project why they did things to you. It's like, and you're done with this. For me, it's like, I don't know why these people, I mean, I like that they come here because maybe they get something out of this. I don't care if they steal some more from here. Here, have all of this knowledge, have all of this wisdom that Spirit's giving you, have all of this divine insight. You were a thief anyway, you never really gave. I don't care. Here, have it. Take. Now you're my slave. You're here watching me every fucking day. For some of this, again, everything is coming in for a reason. Take all of the knowledge you want. I'm okay with that. As long as if you're growing and you're flowing. But for some of you, you have people that want to come back just to another attack, trying to make so the way it came in is, for some of you, someone's trying to make you the problem in a situation. First and foremost, for some of you, again, I have not talked to family, or I haven't talked to my mother. It's been almost fucking 3 years. Almost 3 years. I haven't talked to my siblings, a lot of my siblings, in years. On the low end, 2 years. On the high end, 4 years. They were all foes. 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. It's been a while. I haven't talked to these people. They show up creepily, but I haven't talked to them. I'm not creeping them. I'm not watching them. I'm not going on their social media. I'm not stalking them. For some of you, they want to make, people are getting bad karma, or they're feeling shameful. For some of you, there was a sister that came in the preliminary. Everything is coming in for a reason. I'm just a reflection of you, my lovies, for some of you. Again, for others, you're not living this. So if you're here, you just want to listen in, that's great. For some of you, you have a sister in particular who knows exactly what this person did, or sisters or brothers, take it how it resonates, or a bunch of people. This could be a very family related for some of you. They know what they did to make you walk away, but they want to pretend like they don't. Not only that, for some of you, there are people that know what they did to make you walk away, but they exaggerated some small thing that you did after all the fucking countless injustices against you. They want to exaggerate one small thing you did and say that that's the problem. That was the problem. Not all their lying, all their deceiving, all their cheating, all their abuse. Not that. Your one thing that you did to them, that was the problem. Like, for some of you, I don't know. I think you're right there with your sister friend. You're not interested. I am not interested. For some of you, people want to blame you. They want to come back and make something a problem of yours that has nothing to do with you. Hold on to the fact that you don't know these people anymore. For me, these people can't show up to me, because it's like, what do you want to talk about your thievery? We can talk about your thievery. We can handle that if you'd like. But aside from that, I have nothing else to say to you. I have nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. What food could you not live without? Food is in your field. What food could you not live without? I love okra, but I don't know if I can't live without it. But for some of you, okra was the first thing that came in the mind. So for some of you, the okra, like fried okra, you like fried okra. I like slimy okra, but I haven't had okra in a while. Right now, I've been on a coffee kick, my lovies. Especially, it helps with spiritual work. It helps lift the spirits. For some of you, you love coffee. For some of you, you love okra. For some of you, you love tea. For some of you, you love mochi. What is the weirdest thing that your family does together? The family I was born into, the weirdest thing we did together was spiritual rituals to drain my energy. That was the weirdest thing I think we did together. And I was kind of naive and silly. Ooh, spiritual attacks. That's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. If you could be given, because they wanted me dead, if you could be given the date of your death, would you want to know it? Spirit's already given. We're gonna live a long, healthy, happy life, doing our spiritual work so that everyone can wake up. Tengo na, ooh, you see, ooh, it's all right. It's all right, my lovies. It's all right. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. They gonna foot the bill, my lovies. Everybody chill. What's up, my lovies? What's up? I love y'all. 3953. I love y'all, my lovies. People that didn't do right by you, and then they want to watch you all the fucking time, see what you're doing out of their minds, because they stole from you. For some of you, you're in it with your sister friend. For some of you, they stole from you, and they're trying to see how much you know. Ooh, they want to know how much you know, my lovies. Dang, they want to know how much you know, my lovies. They want to know how much you know. They don't get it. Still no love in their heart. They don't get it. Instead of saying, yo, we fucked up. Let's fix this. We fucked up. Nah. Justify their insanity. Tengo na punto 40. Getting fucking guns and everything. We got projects successful. I told you, my lovies, no stress. You're blessed. You got projects that are making you very happy. You got projects that are going to be very successful. This energy was very present. For some of you, Spirit's going to give you some type of gift when it comes to your projects. I told you, my lovies. For some of you, you're in your life purpose. You're minding your business. For some of you, your significant other, your family. Something about fiami. Something about a famine. For some of you, a famine. For some of you, Ireland's coming in. You got projects that you're working on that are very important to you, my lovies. Tengo una punto 40. Someone got guns. Guns are very present for some of you. Tengo una punto 40. Got money. We got a lot of money. You know what Spirit was giving us? This was a really long time ago. I had issues with a vehicle. I totaled a vehicle. Clear those throat chakras. And ooh, a hummingbird. There's insurance issues for some. They don't want me to talk. A fake insurance policy. In the preliminary, a lot of hiring a hitman to off a family member was very present for some of you, I have to tell you. They don't want me to say it. Okay. So the Spirit's gonna help us work through it. So years ago, for some reason, I had my mom co-sign on a vehicle. I didn't even really need her as a co-signer. I would have just had to pay more money, like monthly, but I'm like, her credit wasn't that great. I forgot why we had to co-sign it. Oh, because of registration? I don't know. It was a weird thing there. But she co-signed for me, but she knew that I could pay. Like, I made, I was making a decent amount of money, so she wasn't worried about me paying for the vehicle, but she co-signed for me. And it had something to do, for some reason, registration. I don't know why we did this. I think it was just naive, weird witchcraft happening anyway at that time. So she co-signed, and then I totaled the vehicle. And I'm like, oh shit, like this is like problematic. Like, how are we gonna do this? There were issues with like the insurances at the time, and it was like, I don't wanna, what I told her and what I felt in my heart, it's like, I don't want to have issues with the insurance, because it's, I don't want it to hurt your credit. I don't want this accident to hurt your credit. But everything was okay. I was like, I'd be willing to just, if the insurance is gonna hurt you or hurt, or, you know, for some reason, like I was like, I would be willing to even just pay this off and not report it, or we'll just figure it out, like, without having to report it, so it doesn't affect you. So everything ended up being fine. We ended up being able to resolve it without having to pay so much, for me having to dish out so much money. And then we the next vehicle I bought, we definitely didn't, something about Daphne, something about a diddler. She didn't co-sign or anything, because I didn't really need her as a co-signer. Her credit was worse than mine. But at the time, but I don't know, there's something there for some, maybe like a co-signer involved in a situation, an issue with an insurance, and really, like, it's kind of like spell work. The spell work, again, for some of you, you've been under a lot of spell work, especially from family members. Because now I'm thinking back, I'm like, why did I even do it that way? I didn't even need her as a co-signer. But for some of you, there could be something there. Just being cautious with that, because something has to do with a lot of money. For some of you, a lot of money in your field. For some of you, you have a lot of money at the forefront of your field anyway. This is a significant amount of money, several hundred thousand for some of you. A lot of money involved in a situation for some of you. For some of you, Spirit gave us a dream about 300,000. It actually came into like $297,000 in a situation for some of you. Tengo na punto 40. King of Spades, we have a legal entity, a medical entity. For some of you, I have to tell you, my lovies, you're about to find out, or you're already in the midst of this legal issue with inheritances. It's been very present for some of you, and there have been a lot of betrayals about a significant amount of money coming through a legal institution for some of you. It's been very, very present. Retribution. A lot of scheming was done behind your back, and you're going to find out some things that's going to confirm everything you've already, something about Beverly Hills. You've already been suspecting for some of you. King of Spades energy is a legal entity, a medical institution, a banking institution. Money coming from some type of legal organization. For some of you, you could be getting a big check for something, a big check coming to you from a legal entity, a medical entity, federal. For some of you, a federal case can go in your favor. For some of you, you have money coming from a legal institution. Jack of Spades, a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. Everything is coming in for a reason. We have Jack of Spades, a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind in an organization, in some type of legal entity. For some of you, this could be a work situation. For some of you, this could be a company that you work in. For some of you, this could be, again, for those who are going through something a little bit more difficult, this could be the opposing party in a legal situation. I am seeing the Ace of Hearts. For some of you, this could be family that doesn't have your best interest in mind. When it comes to a contract, there will be an agreement, an arrangement. You are going to come to some type of an agreement. Spirit's giving us how this looks like a judge thing. When I was dressing myself this morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, this either reminds me of like my graduation cap. For some of you, something could have to do with graduation. This reminds me of like my graduation gown, or this reminds me of, for some of you, there have been that issue with trying to get someone either graduated or to go on to the next level, and there may be some type of issue with an education, you know, an institution of higher learning or an education system. Everything is going to be all right, even though for some of you, some people don't want you to sign this contract. For some of you, someone may not want, again, we have seen that shady teacher who you think was like on your team, but this person wants to like delay your teen or delay somebody or hold someone back, but everything's going to be fine. You have Ace of Diamonds. So for some of you, definitely have a legal letter coming in. You have an official contract coming in. For some of you, you have emails coming in that are very important, tied to an organization. Try Tyler, Texas. Something about there's a McKinley, Texas. That Fort Worth, Texas area must be present for some of you. You have a letter coming in that's very important. Ace of Diamonds is a letter, is an official document, especially when you have the Ace of Spades with the Ace of Diamonds. You have a letter you're signing, you have a document you're signing when it comes to a significant amount of money. Even though there are people that may be kind of trying to, for some of you, these people may not, they are lying to you. These people may not necessarily like want you to die for some of you, but they want you to like not get an opportunity, or they want to make something difficult for you. For some of you, there's drug testing in the field. We have, for a work situation, 9 of Clubs energy. So for some of you, we have seen that over the next few days. You have people around you in a work situation who don't have your best interests in mind. This could be a man, a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind in a work situation. You have a face-to-face with these people. So these are people that you are seeing. For some of you, there could be people envious of your work. We have seen that for some of you. You're doing your stuff. You're in your projects. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, a teacher has been very, very present for you. Or for some of you, you're just like, for some of you, you're doing well. You have little small sales here, little small sales there. If you work in sales, it's something about sales, something about jewelry or diamonds. For some of you, like you have little sales here, little sales there. For some of you, you can self find jewelry, or someone sells fine jewelry around you, or fine jewelry is in the field. And you have little sales here, little sales there, but you have people that are kind of like, either for some of you have a haggler involved in a situation. For some of you, you're a comedian. For some of you, you may be selling tickets. For some of you, you got ticket sales that you're doing, and people are going to be envious of that. Like you're going to sell here, there, and you're going to meet your goal. That's how it feels. Like you're going to meet your goal. It's out of their control. Spirit wants you to meet your goal. Spirit wants you to sell your tickets. If Spirit didn't want you to sell your tickets, your whole shit show would be off. Like your whole show would be a shit show. But Spirit wants you to sell your tickets. But there are people that don't want to, or maybe for some of you, there's competing. For some of you, if you are setting a date for something, like if you're setting a date for an event, just being cautious, because there are people that are scouting. The way it came in yesterday was such a bizarre energy, but for some of you, you have a big event that's going to be a major success. You're throwing some type of party, you're going to sell your tickets, you're going to have something that's going to be a major event and a major success. There is someone or a group of people that know when you're having your event, and they're going to want to also like plan to have the event the same day as yours, or it's kind of like saboteur energy. Don't worry, whoever's going to show up to your event is who's supposed to show up, and your event is going to be a major, the talk of the town. Take that how it resonates. A major success. 5111 555. It's going to be a major success. Oh, 2. Ooh, we got projects with your mama for some of you. For some of you, your mama protects your projects. For some of you, ancestral feminine energy protecting your projects. This beautiful mama of yours has been very present in the spirit for some of you. For some of you, you lost your mama. We have seen that for some of you, mama energy has been very present. The motherly, nurturing energy, your grandmama. For some of you, an older female in your family, you can have projects with your grandmama. For some of you, taking care of your grandmama if you have an alive grandmama. For some of you, mama. Something about Melanie, something about membrane, something about the mucus membrane. The mucus membrane. For some of you, your mama could be protecting a project of pregnancy. For some of you, a mucus membrane is involved in a situation. For some of you, you could be taking your mama for healthcare checkups. For some of you, you may have healthy projects with your grandmama or your mama, or like getting in shape with your mama, or doing something fun, or yoga, or doing something fun or active. Some type of activity with your mama. I like it. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Kuwait, Quincy. I like it. I like it a lot. For some of you, there's a well-meaning female involved in a situation when it comes to an organization who has your back when it comes to a contract. For some of you, King of Diamonds energy, someone at a distance from you, illegal transportation. Something about, there are these buses, like a Bonanza bus or a smaller version of that. You got travels for some of you, King of Diamonds energy. We have regional travels, international travels. For some of you, somebody could be traveling long distance on a Bonanza bus or something like that. We have people in a uniform. We have officers involved in a situation. We have a secretary for some of you that wants to show up as well, even though this does not represent a secretary. But for some of you, a secretary could be armed for some reason, armed to the teeth. She's armed to the teeth. Your secretary is armed. For some of you, everybody in your camp can have weapons for some reason. King of Diamonds energy. What the heck? What do you do, my lovies? King of Diamonds energy. You have international travels, regional travels. For some of you, you got like presidential energy. Like I'm getting everybody that's armed to the teeth. It's like even the secretary has a gun. Like it's like you work at a desk. I need it. I need the gun. I need the gun. For some of you, a bunch of people have guns. Anyways, King of Diamonds energy. Everybody's armed. King of Diamonds energy, we have legal matters. For some of you, legal matters, but this is not legal matters. But for some of you, we do have the King of Diamonds is an officer, a security person, someone in a uniform, someone that works in a uniform, someone that works at a distance, something about UNICEF, someone that works at a distance from you, something about UNESCO, something that works at a distance from you. For some of you, a machine, something about like a Laotian. For some of you, like a lobotomist. For some of you, drug testing. For some of you, prescribed drugs are in your field. For some of you, you could be some type of like a pharmaceutical rep, or you work for a pharmaceutical company. You have travels for some of you, for work for some of you, you have to go, like, it's like remote location or like machining. For some of you, you could do machine to machine. You work like, it's like this is the headquarter, and then there's something that's far from you that you have to go get. Anyways, King of Diamonds energy, you have travels for work for some of you. People that have foreign origins than you. So if you are Laotian, someone is a Cambodian. Even though it's kind of close, but you know, it's not the same thing. If you're a Cambodian, someone's an Indian. You could be working with an international, for some of you, international Ponzi scheme. Take that how it resonates. And the dream team. For some of you, you have people in an organization that's an international organization that don't necessarily have your best interest in a situation. For some of you, this is for you as a gentleman, kingpin. For some of you, you're a kingpin. Great for you, my lovey shit. We have kingpin energy. For some of you, King of Clubs is you as the current or your significant other. Or for some of you, a brother. Or for some of you, a gentleman in a work situation that has your best interest in mind, but there are people around this person who don't have his best interest in mind. We got 8 of Spades. Bombay Kut. We got kingpin energy. And the sirens from a distance. Jesus. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades. People that are physically, psychologically or spiritually not okay. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades. These people are actually willing to harm you, to their pride, to put processes in place to harm you, to do things to harm you. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades also talks about people that like to play with black magic, white magic, whatever you want to call it, hoodoo, voodoo, cuckoo. They like to negotiate not in the kindest of ways. That's why they're armed to the teeth for some. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades is people that are willing to either set up procedures to harm you, get you fired, do something really wicked to you. For some of you, these are people in a work situation. Being cautious with people in a work situation that want to, for some of you, this energy did come in the preliminary. There are people that may want you to lose a job for some of you. For some of you, we've seen that. People paying to get you fired, people paying to do things to your vehicle, people paying, again, for some of you, paying hitmen or hit women. For some of you, someone took a tracker off your vehicle, so that was good. That came in the preliminary. For some of you, someone took a tracker off of your vehicle. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades. People that are willing to, for some of you, y'all be, you must be rich in your soul. You're rich in your soul, but you're also rich in other ways. For some of you, you're a person that always aspired to do well for humanity. For some of you, this is almost like Princess Diana energy and then the royal family, where it's like she had things that she wanted to do differently, and she almost seemed like a rebel of sorts, and so they had to handle the whole situation. For some of you, it's like that's the type of energy present right now. For some of you, it's like royal family battles. For some of you, if it's not royal family, it's battling about a lot of money. Something about syphilis, battling about a lot of money. Something about Sicily. Italians are involved in a situation. We got people that are willing to harm you, do things, put things in place to really have you in some precarious situations. Boom. And they're going to communicate with you. 7 of Clubs energy, or there's a little bit of money coming in. For some of you, there's a gentleman that's being paid to do some type of work, travels. For some of you, your grandmama or your mother protects you spiritually. You have ancestral protection for some of you. So I don't have anything to worry about. For some of you, you don't have anything to worry about. You really don't. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But for some of you, we did say people want to project their insecurities, their immaturities, their demons onto you. They want to make you part of a problem that's like, I'm not interested. I haven't seen you, 5811. I haven't seen you since 2011. Leave me alone. Find your peace. I haven't seen somebody since 2021, and I'm like, leave me alone, find your peace. 8 of Diamonds energy. Everything is coming in for a reason. You got distance. Travel's not too far from where you are. For some of you, this is your brother, your friend, or your son who's in some shit show. For some of you, you have a brother, a friend, or a son who does not have your best interest in mind. For some of you, family feuds for sure. For some of you, there are issues with around your brother and travels for some of you. For some of you, there's a brother who wants to come and travel and see you, or this is what you want to do, my lovies. I would stay home. This is going to be a little bit of a delay in this situation. For some of you, this person wants to travel armed. I'm telling you, I've seen all types of mental issues. I grew up with somebody that I'm like, I don't even consider this person what I used to consider them anymore. Because I'm like, I don't even know this mother effer. This person's a psychopath. I don't know this person. I can't even call him what I used to call him. I don't know him. And mind you, I've known this person since we were children. I don't know this person at all. I don't know this person. The channel, the energy that this person's channeling. For some of you, you have a family possessed by demons. The energy that this person's channeling is nothing like what I used to know. This person, I didn't even know this person. I'm getting that song, but you didn't have to cut me off. Someone's protesting that you cut them off, but they just wanted to feed off your energy. Someone is fucking possessed over here for some of you. We've seen this very possessed energy present. Again, I am channeling and I'm feeling these energies, my lovies. You got a brother for some of you, or someone that is supposed to be a brother figure in your life. This could be a best friend. This could be a brother, someone you've known for a while. This person is not the same person anymore, and they want to show up to your door with weapons. It's like, again, I'll give you the example. I knew somebody that I'm like, why is this person so armed? Like, why are they trying to manifest war? Like, this person has no beef with no one. Why does this person need so many guns? I see now. It's like, oh, spirit showed us. Oh, okay. This person's fucking not okay. Mentally not okay. Allow the fucking demons to possess the shit out of this person. This person is covered by demons. Someone, for some of you, is like into some shit. Someone is into some shit. And they even pay for, I'm getting this person pays for spiritual protection, but this person is going to bring about their own demise, because the demons that you summon up, the same demons are going to bring you down. That's how it works. For some of you, someone could be meeting with people to have business deals that are not going to go in their favor. And then they look for saviors. Then they pay for spiritual protection. Mind you, everyone reports to the source. I don't care if you call your God Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, whatever. Everyone reports to the source. They want to do something to a horse. They want to do something to a channeler. For some of you, it could be a channeler. For some of you, we have seen that you have the gift, or you have the gift of prophecy or seeing. You're a seer. And then they justify their envy and their psychosis. Stalking. Sneak peek. Told you, they're watching you. Curiosity, glance, stalking. This person's a fucking stalker too. Psychopath. They've been stalking you. 81, 88. 87, 84, between 80, 85. This person is greedy, gluttonous. I told you, this person could be a fucking thief. This person stole from you. If this person is not gluttonous in like, they were greedy when it came to a situation. For some of you, these people could have stolen from you. For some of you, someone could have fucking took out an insurance policy that was bullshit just because they were greedy. Maybe for some of you, you haven't seen this person in a while. So they're like, this person's been MIA. Let's take out a fucking illegal insurance policy. Everything is coming in for a reason. Gluttony, craving, excess, and greed. I don't know why they put exceed. They should have put excess here. Craving, excess. I'm going to call it excess. Something about excess, like cities, like Essex. Greed, laziness too. This person's lazy. They wanted to project all of this onto you. They paid people to stalk you. They paid people to stalk you. Inducement, bribing. Bribery energy has been very present. They bribed people to stalk you. People that are fucking blind. Awkward, unknown, and vision problems. Persuasion, bribe, and temptation. The devil. They peep. They're peepers. They're a creeper. They also stalk your fate. For some of you, this energy has been present. For some of you, you are a seer, or you are a psychic, or you are a channeler. Coincidence, fatalism, and fortune telling. Fate. For some of you, you are a seer and you can sleep at night. You don't have to worry. You can sleep at night. And for some of you, you have your alliance to your spiritual team. For some of you, this person got a reading done on you, so they stalk you as well. For some of you, someone is stalking you energetically. This energy's also been present in the preliminary. For some of you, someone's stalking you energetically, and what do they find? That you can sleep at night, you have nothing to worry about, but this person is still insane. They're still insane, and so they pay people to stalk you. They peep, they're creepy, they're peeping. These people could be all in a disguise for some of you. For some of you, if this is not a brother, this is someone that pretended to be a friend. Out of their fury and their rage, you are in very different energies than this person for some of you. Out of their fury and their rage, they bribe people. They also bribe people to try to bring harm your way. And this person is falling ill. So this is the type of person that believes that you're up to the same stupid ass antics that they are, but this person's just mentally not okay. They're not stable. They tell a lot of lies too. This person tells a lot of lies to these spies. So it's like you're bribing people with lies. So they're paying karma for fucking accepting a bribe. And this is suicide. They're paying, and then they take the risk. They take the risk because it's like, oh, you're bribing me? Because for some of you, again, someone took out an insurance policy and said that you were dead. Or this is what you did, my lovies. They thought that this would be a blessing. But for some of you, you're going to get a blessing anyway. You have blessed friends. For some of you, you have people that can be bribed. They don't go on these suicide missions. For some of you, you do have people that would accept this. For some of you, we have seen even boss figures that accept bribes. Scandalous old ladies or old men. And something about Ben. It's Ben energy. Boom. And something about Bend, Oregon. This person's an airhead because okay, so we have this female who is also, for some of you, their partner could be in on this, who's also a sicko in the head over money and anger. This person is also a gold digger and a liar. These people are in fucking demonic energy. For some of you, if this is like a couple that's against you, these people would do anything for fucking money. And it looks like they're working with undercovers. It looks like there are undercovers that they don't notice that this is what they do for a living. These people work. There's some paperwork here. Yep. And they're going to be happy. They're going to be happy for you as a female or for your significant other. It looks like these people are going to, these people, especially this female around this gentleman, this person is fucking sick. Mentally, physically, emotionally, this person's falling apart. And they don't understand why. Because all they do is fucking lie. And they're sick because they're getting really negative communications about their stupid ass schemes. I told you, Spirit said it. You have nothing to worry about. Anyways, my lovies, I think that's good. 01/06/57, June is going to be very significant for you. In your preliminary, June was coming in quite a bit. For some of you, you could get wind of this by Gemini season. And these people need to change. They need to move. Big changes happening when it comes to this communication. Psychopaths. Psycho. Do I believe in second chances for energies like this? Go do your shit. You've already gotten a lot of second chances with all of your bribery, all of your fucking fury, all of your psychosis, you and your psycho partner, because they know how to fucking get together. In Spanish, we say, se saben juntar. Los dos locos se supieron juntar. For some of you, they did this against a female watching this. Or your partner, and you have a new beginning or a pregnancy. These people even trying to fucking harvest your sacral chakra energy, doing all types of fucking stupid ass rituals, obsessed with your energy. For some of you, you have an incestual relationship with a brother. I'm just a messenger. At some point in your life, like when I was a child, for example, like we would always joke around because we would play family, but sometimes we would cross the line, like dry humping, kissing, siblings, stuff like that. We were children, by teenage years, this shit was gone. We didn't do this anymore. But for some of you, you never broke that, or maybe your partner, or maybe your partner, 01/08/11, 01/08/13, 01/08/15. These people are fucking obsessed with you. For some of you, you have a brother, or you have it it's coming in as a brother, but take it how it resonates. A cousin's involved too. This person is obsessed with you, and they always wanted to be a gangster too. This energy's been very present. This person's a psycho, and they got a psycho wife. They think that they deserve your life. This is what's coming in, or this is you, my lovies. This is family. This is family. This is a family you were born into. I'm just a messenger here, who live in their fucking fears. And they set their trap. They set their own trap. They try to trap you as well. They try to do something with your vehicle for some of you. This energy's been very present. People that you haven't seen these people in forever. It's like, leave me the fuck alone, you fucking devil. You protested against these fucking people, and so you get your blessing. Thank goodness you didn't stay quiet, my lovies, because for some people, these people wanted to have you really silent, really isolated. Fucking psychopaths, and they're living a fucking nightmare. Crazy asses. They were also coached to do this bullshit. They were coached. Someone gave this person advice, or these people advice on how to do this stupid ass shit, and there's evidence on this now. Jesus. If I'm saying this is all for a reason for some of you, my lovies, and I get it, your sister friend has been there too. That's why I get to speak on these things. Spirit said it wasn't just about you being a psychic. You have to be able to speak to all types of energies and empathize with all types of people. And they want a fucking apology. Go fucking shove the apology up your ass. Go get some fucking psychological help. They're going to want an apology. They're going to want to apologize. But they're not sorry what they were doing. They're only sorry they got caught. They are only sorry because when they were fucking stalking you, trying to plan your fucking homelessness for some of you, they were planning your homelessness. Everything is coming in for a reason. They weren't even, for some of you, they weren't even just planning for you to be kicked out of a home, for you to be left out of a fucking work. They weren't just planning that. They were fucking planning to kill you. This is serious. This is fucking crazy. They took the stupid ass adventure. And there's certain people are like, when you use curse words, no, you bimbo. Curse words, it's not FUs. Curse words is actually fucking putting shit in place to go and fucking have somebody die. That's cursing. Mind you, I don't curse outside of this. I don't use F-bombs outside of this. Not that much. Not ever. My F-bombs in regular life is like fudge. Here we go with this fucking people dragging something out of fucking context. Like, we're talking about people fucking plotting people's murders here to win a fucking insurance policy out of their fucking greed. But you had self-love. Love yourself, my lovies, because there's some nutsos on this fucking planet. And you took care of yourself, and Spirit's going to take care of you. You have ancestors protecting you. These people were getting fucking warning signs. Don't do this. 01 11 19 9999 energy. It's over. Apology. They want to apologize. For some of you, you're going, what are you going to do? They want to apologize to you. By June, my lovies, by June, they bullied you. This is what they wanted to do. They wanted to bully you. I told you they wanted to gang up. Everything came in earlier for a reason, my lovies. The analogies, the whole kit and the caboodle. Everything comes in for a reason. They wanted to bully you. Embarrassment, gossip, and unwillingness. People that even made up shit about you, knowing you were always a good person to them. Made you to be evil. Made you to be mean. It's like, when the fuck have I been mean to you? When all you were was caring. All you were was caring, and all you wanted was care. All you wanted was care. All you wanted was love. Said you were even a gold digger. Said you were looking for money. This is what they were doing. They were projecting all of their fucking demons' lies to you. They collaborated to do this. This is a whole family. I told you, my lovies, even with fucking friends, and they're all fucking ill. I told you they're all sick. You have a family of nut jobs for some of you. I'm just a messenger here. They're all ill. Disease, weakness, fragility. They're fucking weak, and in their soul they're weak. They would fall into any stupid temptation. Fucking taking out an insurance policy illegally. Isolating someone, fucking tracking them, stalking them, paying people to do that. Fucking, like, it just, on some level, you knew this. So it's like you were feeling, like, persecuted. It's like, why the fuck am I being persecuted? Who is stalking me and why? Because your family's fucking liars. Aid. They could have helped you. Even with the money they stole, they could have helped you. For some of you, they stole an inheritance. They could have helped you. They chose not to. They chose to kick you when you were fucking down. And they thought that you wanted money. You didn't want aid in that way. You wanted love. You didn't want aid in money. You wanted, can someone fucking show that they care? Does anybody truly care? Or is it all superficial and about what you have and what you don't have? Can someone show that they fucking care? Anyone, please. And you know what you did, my lovies? You kept calm. Oh, Spirit's gonna send you something, a gift. You kept calm. You knew you were under attack. Something was telling you, I'm under attack. They wanted you to lose your mind. They wanted you to lose your life. They wanted you to lose everything. They were willing to sacrifice you. They knew that they were breaking your heart because in the preliminary it came in, they knew if I'm feeling this way and I'm crying, it's because you're not lying. You knew they were breaking your heart. Now they're going to prison. You know they were breaking your heart. And even this, the Spirit needed you to detach because for some of you, this is also making you suffer. This also breaks your heart. The fact that now they're in a prison or they're about to be. They cursed you. They wanted to curse you. The curse was their own downfall. Something about a diddler. The curse was their own downfall. They thought they were cursing you. They thought they were harassing you. They thought they were stalking you because that's what Spirit was telling them to do. Some even justified it. Fucking jealous ass people. I'm getting this jealous Melissa energy. A Jalissa and a Melissa can have something to do with it. The curse was their own fucking downfall. They thought that God was telling them to do this. For some of you, people thought that God was telling them to fucking go stalk you, fucking put things in place to fucking kill you. God, what fucking God? Bad. Look at this family in this picture. This is where it's at. Second chances? I don't know. It looks like you were given a lot of chances and you're just sorry you got caught. I'm just a messenger here. Cautiousness, sign, and insidious. They were getting bad signs all the fucking time. They were getting bad signs all the time. 01 16 11 666. 01 16 11. That's 6666. They were getting bad signs all the time. This is going to be a catastrophe. This is going to cause chaos. They were getting bad signs all the fucking time. Yet they were convincing themselves that Spirit was telling them to do this. And they knew it was a fucking lie. They were just thieves, greedy, and they were committed. They were committed to it. They were getting bad signs all the fucking time. They were getting like insidious signs all the time. Again, because for some of you, someone was fucking plotting to kill you. They were planning your robbery or kidnapping. They were planning to fucking off you. I'm just a messenger. Exploitation, incaution, and unfairness. They were unfair. They were unjust. They were deceitful. Now they want to compromise. Now they want to compromise. Now they're committed and forcing a compromise through some type of accident. For some of you, they want you to also, these people have weak ass egos. They want you to come to them. So they want to cause you to have some type of like a real disaster so you can come to them and ask them for help because for some reason that's also part of some stupid ass ritual that they've fucking done. Not if you were the last person. For me, anyone, ask any fucking stranger. I've done it. I've had people in the gym fucking rescue me. I'll pay you back, my love. I got you. I'll pay you back. Don't you fucking worry. I don't give a fuck if they see me as whatever they see me. These people don't fucking know me from a hole in the wall, but they have more fucking compassion. They've scheduled some bullshit. I told you, I feel a ritual. They scheduled some bullshit and you need to stay calm. Because justice, Libra energy, they have some type of court date for some of you or they're about to. paying crooked ass officials as well. They're going to take the risk anyway. They're going to go and show up and lie some more on you after they tried to spy on you and off you. They are committed to doing this bullshit. They're trying to pay a fucking crooked ass official. They have some stupid ass fucking monkey suit lawyer lying, spying, who's creating some type of stupid ass imagination, some bullshit ass story. And it's gonna be, they're gonna get a bad sign right away. This is all really bad. It's all really bad. And your dad, for some of you, who's fucking committed to doing this bullshit, who's looking for some type of compromise. So they want to, for some of you, someone stole from you and they want to like compromise your money. Like they want to negotiate, well, give us some of what you have. Let's do a compromise. You have nothing to do with this shit. You're already a fucking thief. You weren't supposed to be in on this fucking shit anyway. You should have just given someone their inheritance anyway. You had nothing to do with this. You put yourself in all this fucking karma. But they're hesitating. The two fucking evils. Someone's getting bad advice. They were told to schedule something. They were told to schedule some type of confinement and cause some type of conflict. Now they're gonna be told to cause issues with you, an argument with you. People you haven't talked to in forever. So it's like, why am I even arguing with you? Why are you even showing up? Because they have interest in having an argument. They want to pretend like they care about you. For some of you, they're gonna pretend that they want to love you too, but it's a natural disaster. Anything that they do against you is a natural disaster. For some of you, your family members really cannot be trusted. I am saying it for a reason. Sleep at night very calmly, my lovies. For some of you, I would rest and put this shit to rest. This shit's been put to rest. For some of you, it's like, you're the best. And they are stressed. They want to pretend like they want to compromise because it looks like a lot of money is on the line. And these people have nothing to do with your money. They're out of their fucking mind. They've been trying to steal this money from you for a long time. If you get it, you get it. For some of you, there's an inheritance issue. For some of you, there's an illegal insurance policy issue. And everybody's going to need some fucking tissues because you're not compromising. They want to compromise with you only because they got caught. They're sorry because they got caught. Remember that, my lovies. These people don't give a fuck about you. They really don't. They really, really, really do not. These people, they are not your family. The family you were born into, that energy is long gone. Long, long gone. An Aquarius, a King of Swords. You know this, though. You know this. For some of you, you're showing up very, you know about this collaboration. And you're collaborating with a judge, or you're going to collaborate with a lawyer, or this is you. Someone's going to collaborate with the officials. It's like, what do we got to do? What do we got to do? I fucking would. I totally would. What do we got to do? That is not my family. The family I was born into is fucking long gone. They are fucking long gone, and they're fucking wrong. You're definitely going to collaborate with this person. This is someone you don't know or something you don't see. That's going to communicate with you very, very quickly. And you have success with this person. I would fucking cooperate with this person. I would. I absolutely would. And this person's going to help you move away from a storm. You may have to travel for this for some of you. This person's going to protect you. I like him. I fucking like him. Let's do it. When we doing it? We're doing it, my lovies. Go do it. Go do it. This person's fucking defending you and blocking off any bullshit. For some of you, blocking off an offer. For some of you, I think someone put like... It's like, oh, it came in. The sting operation is over. It's complete. They got the evidence they needed. And they're going to take action. Good for them. And they see you very independently. These people lied and justice was right behind it. You have the courts behind you, my lovies. They see that whatever your family said was not fucking true at all. They see who you are. You have success. Anyways, moving on. For some of you, people try to even fucking paint you to be crazy. Putting shit in place to fucking harm you. And they painted you to be, these people are the fucking worst. The worst people. Apologize to who? Apologize where? Go. No. Go to O'Hare. Go to Chicago, wherever the fuck you're going. Someone's gonna get fucking... It's like being shipped to different prisons. Bye. Bye, honeys. I don't know you. I don't know you. I didn't know you when I was a child. I didn't know you now. I still don't know you now. I'm probably never gonna know you again in this life. Good luck to you and your psychotic ass fucking wife. People here fucking on some fucking temporary visa too. It's like that shit could be taken away from you. What the fuck have you been doing? What have you been doing? Screwing around, plotting fucking deaths. I am just the messenger. This is what's coming in for you. This is all I have. I can't go against what's here. Lavender for some of you. Lavender. Anyways. Lavender fields, I'm seeing fresh lavender. Stay well, my lovies. That kind of gave me a headache. Anyways, I gotta go, my lovies. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. You will survive, my lovies, because you're the shit and you're gonna thrive. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friend and your sister friend. The gang stalkers were stalking you. Plus, they get warnings. They were getting signs. Ooh, a lot of burps. All the negative emotions. Anyways, in love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. Homies. Howard also is coming in.